Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a pretty interesting video, another skin video. We're going to be trying out a vacuum blackhead removal thingy-majigger here. So this product right here is from Project E Beauty, and they did send this to me. I have worked with their company before. So the first thing I actually tried from them was this LED photon mask. So this basically, you have all these different color settings and it uses different light therapy to actually help your skin. I did a whole trial video with this product and used it for about a week, and honestly the results I saw were incredible. I've done actual professional LED laser treatments before, and this mask was like just blew me away because you can do it at home and super easy. I'd keep it on for like 15 minutes a night. Now I use it every so often, about once a week I would say. I use this mask for a bit, and my favorite lights are the blue light to help with bacteria and acne and stuff, and then the red light to help with scarring. So this mask has been a great help and a great part of my routine, so I loved this product from them. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll definitely link it down below for you guys to watch. Now we're going to be testing out this vacuum pore cleansing type product. I've never ever tried anything like this before, so I'm super excited to do so. I've seen all the Instagram ads and stuff of different versions of this and people trying it out, so I'm very excited to see how much we can get out of my pores today. I will say my skin hasn't been doing that great lately. It is midterm season, and when the weather kind of transitions also from like fall to winter, my skin just goes nuts. So maybe this can help us out. So let's open it up here together. Haven't really looked at it, but again comes in a nice packaged box. I'll have all their details down below in the description. They did send this to me again, but this video is all my own opinions. Of course, we're going to be going through this. You guys are literally going to be seeing me try this out with you, so we're going to really put it to the test and see if it even works. But yeah, I'll have their website linked down below, as well as the video on the light mask if you guys want to see that as well, because that was like one of my favorite products. We have the manual right here. So this is the vacuum blackhead remover user manual. So it says this device utilizes 5 different heads to treat a variety of skin conditions. So this is supposed to be like a strong vacuum that actually suctions out like anything that's kind of hiding in your pores, which is really cool. It has 3 different suction power levels, 5 vacuum suction heads, a USB rechargeable wire, and it's easy to operate and low noise. So that's awesome. So then it kind of gives you some information about why your pores get clogged and stuff, which is awesome. I love that this brand always informs, you know, not just about the product itself, but actually what it does and the reason. So it also talks about, so a normal pore is a normal amount of oil in the pore. Blocked pore is oil trapped in the pore that oxidizes and solidifies, causing like a blackhead to form. And it says blackheads should not be removed by squeezing with fingertips or fingernails, because this can cause damage to the skin and cause further inflammation. And this is very true. I know we're all tempted to just pick at our skin all the time. We are all guilty of it, but it's very important that you try to avoid it as much as you can, because it does just lead to scarring and everything like that. So keep that in mind. So of course you're not supposed to use this if you have any cuts or hypersensitive skin or anything like that. So just make sure if you are using this, read the manual for sure and all the warning and everything. So what is included? So we actually have the product right here. This is the actual vacuum itself. Oh, and it is pretty low noise. Can you guys hear that? You can turn it up and then all the way up. That's pretty cool. So there are the 3 levels right there. And then it comes with some different heads. So you have the large round suction tip. This one right here. We have the microcrystal dead skin exfoliant tip. So this is cool. This is apparently supposed to exfoliate, so apparently this is like a microcrystal line. We have the small round tip, so this is going to be for like more concentrated areas. We have the oval suction tip, and then the one that is on here, which is the medium. And then we also have, it comes with 5 filters and 2 seal strings in this little baggie right here, and then of course the USB, which is nice and compact. You can probably charge this in like a laptop or something, which is awesome. Very user friendly. So again, it has 3 different light slash levels. So the first level is the blue light. I don't know if you can see it right there, but that little light is blue, and then we can turn it up to green and then to red. So that's cool. It says it should take 2 to 3 minutes for each treatment, and you should do 1 to 2 treatments a week. So of course you don't want to overdo this and do it too much. All right, so now let's go through the actual suctions of each one. So the small tip right here is to be used for small blackheads and delicate area, best for thin skin. So probably, you know, in this thinner area right here or something. The medium one right here is for powerful suction. It should be used to remove blackheads, grease, and cosmetic residue, etc. And then for the large one, this is for this is supposed to promote blood circulation, speeds up muscle recovery. So maybe you could do like a whole, you know, low run of this on your skin, and it's for, oh, it's actually for body use. And then we have the oval shape. This is for skin lifting, pulling it upwards to treat fine lines. This increases skin elasticity and firmness. And then the micro crystalline will be to exfoliate dead skin. So it says not to use this around the eyes, of course, because your skin is thinner and this is going to exfoliate. So what's cool about all these different suctions is they're not just for acne and stuff. Some of these are even for, you know, blood circulation, and that can help with scarring too. So that's really, really cool. What I'm going to go do is take off all my makeup, and then we're going to get into the actual trying this out, which I'm really excited for. So I'll be right back. Alright, so the makeup is off, and as you can see, I'm just getting a bunch of little tiny breakouts like around my chin, and this is where it all goes downhill when it's like this transition between like the seasons. My skin just kind of goes nuts around this area. So maybe this thing can help us a little bit. So let's go to the instructions. So it says, disinfect the tips with 70% alcohol using a soft cloth. Roughly cleanse your face with soap and water and dry. Do not use a scrub cream or exfoliator, because again, we don't want to be too harsh on the skin. So I'm just going to use a cloth, actually a paper towel with some rubbing alcohol, just to disinfect all of these, making sure the whole thing disinfected. I just opened it up here, and I just want to show you guys. So there's already a filter in there that comes with it. Good, and then these heads just pop on like that. So now the next step is to actually steam my face. I'm not going to steam my face, so I'm just going to be using like a cloth and some hot water. Wet this cloth, and it is fairly hot. Make sure you don't make it too hot. I'm just going to press this on my skin. You can see my skin's getting red. My skin is pretty sensitive to like touch and heat, like it just gets red so fast. But this is really gonna open up your pores. A steamer is probably gonna work best, or like a blackhead cream, but I don't have either of those, so wet cloth it is. You really want to make sure you're doing this so your pores open up a little bit, because the heat just makes them, like, they don't actually open up, but the heat just makes the skin a little more elastic, so it's easier for gunk to get pulled out. Alright, so let's get to the actual testing. Okay, so it says, test, hold, and move the suction probe around on your palm to feel the suction power and adjust it to your skin. So I'm going to go to the lightest level. Okay, this is pretty strong. I think like a pulling motion is what you're supposed to be doing. Oh my god, this is actually pretty strong. Let's see the second one. Oh yeah, do you guys see that? That really suctions. Holy, I think I'm gonna stick to level 1 just because my skin's pretty sensitive. And then we're supposed to move it, move the appliance slowly around the tip of the nose. Hold the probe back over a blackhead area to remove it. Always move the device around your skin slowly and frequently instead of moving it back and forth. Move it in one direction and then restart again. Do not hold the machine in one place for more than 2 seconds or swelling, irritation, and discomfort may occur. And then it shows little arrows, so I'm supposed to be going down my nose and then around this way. After 5 minutes, the device will turn off automatically because you're not supposed to do it for that long. So let's get started. I have my close-up mirror here so we can really see. Going down the nose. Oh my goodness. And down the nose again. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's working. It's crazy because you can just see your skin being like pulled by it. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's definitely stuff there. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is really getting just everything. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's definitely some stuff in there. Now let's try the oval one. I'm really interested to see how this one works. Maybe I'll go around my mouth with this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, skin's getting a little red. Yeah, the trick with this thing, this machine, is to like not let it sit on one spot of your skin and to definitely like move it around. Let's go between the eyebrows with those forehead lines. Is like all my dry skin is being literally like lifted. So I feel like I'm gonna have to exfoliate or something after this, or my skin is gonna just feel so smooth. I'm gonna go a bit on the nose too with this. I just wanna see what it's like. Definitely something. Let's try this bigger one. It's like a jumbo section. So with this bigger one, I'm just gonna go on my hand. Okay, this one's pretty strong. I probably wouldn't do this on my skin just because it gets like a full section. So I feel like this one's more for, here, let me kind of go on my arm here. I feel like this one's more for, I don't know what this one I would use for. I don't think it's really for me, but it kind of grabs like a larger area of skin. Let's try this crystallizing one. I'm gonna go around like my nose area again with this, just because that's where I have more dry skin. Oh, this one feels a little more cooling, but maybe it'll be just really good at exfoliating. Oh yeah, it's really lifting that dead skin. I'll go between my eyebrows. It's crazy. So I feel like the good part about this guy is like it doesn't feel like an exfoliant when it is exfoliating, so that's cool. So now I'm gonna just go to the medium suction because we haven't actually played around with that one. So this is the one that was originally on. I'm gonna use this in like my cheek area right here. So it's yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't really love the medium one. I mean, it's okay, like it's good for like kind of just going all over the skin like so. I just think for my skin, like you can see how red it got, and I feel like it wasn't the best. So I think my favorite so far is the small one. Oh yeah, the small one, it's just like so much nicer on my skin. It's not too harsh. So if you have sensitive skin like me, I would definitely go with this one. I'm gonna let my skin kind of calm down a little bit because it's of course really red. So now I'm just gonna take off all the different attachments and take a look. If you're grossed out by this, skip a bit. But for those of you who want to see how much it actually did, I'll show you. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but there's definitely some stuff in there. I'm looking in the mirror. What I can also see is I have like a lot of, you know, gunk and stuff kind of sitting on top of my skin. So I feel like after I wash my face, like I feel like it got a lot of stuff out, but it didn't get into the actual suction and it's all kind of sitting on my skin. So I definitely need to go wash my skin and do like a light exfoliation just to get all this dead skin off. But it definitely lifted a bunch of it up. So that's what I'm really impressed about. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just washed my face and as you can see, my skin is super red. That just happens when I wash it. It just gets super red, and of course suctioning it is gonna make it a little red. So I'm just gonna let it kind of chill for a few minutes. I'm not gonna apply any cream or anything like that. I have already disinfected all of the heads, which was pretty easy to do. I just used some rubbing alcohol, and then of course you do want to be changing the filter out. So yeah, you do want to be doing that. But overall, guys, I'm actually really impressed with this item. It's not gonna like completely change your skin, but I'm looking like on my nose right now and it looks a lot smoother and also less clogged pores than I had before. And as I said, my skin isn't doing the best right now, but looking in this kind of area where I had more blackheads, it's actually looking a lot more smooth and I can kind of see those opened up pores. So that's what the really cool part about this is. It literally says in the manual that it takes about 30 minutes for your skin to calm down because of course you know, it gets the blood flowing and it kind of gets the blood to your face. So not only is this product going to help you with getting like gunk and stuff out of your skin, it's also going to help with circulation and stuff, and that's why my skin is kind of red everywhere that I use this. So yeah, I think this is a great product. I think it's easy to use and everything like that, very user friendly. Definitely be using this in the future. You know, I think I'm going to stick to around once a week or so, but you know, seeing it the first time, I think it did an awesome job at kind of cleansing my skin out, and I do recommend, if you do have sensitive skin, definitely use it on the blue level and not any higher. If you have skin like I do. But I was really excited to try this vacuum blackhead removal therapy from Project E Beauty. I'll have their link down below if you guys are interested in purchasing this. I'd highly recommend it if you're looking for something that will really help kind of clean out your pores without you picking at your skin, because that's really not something you should be doing. So yeah, as I said, I love Project E Beauty. I love a bunch of their products and I've had really good experiences with them. So I was excited to try this out, and honestly, I think it worked out pretty good. It did exactly what it claimed it would do. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or night when you're watching this. And if you're interested in like a pore vacuum cleaner, definitely check out Project E Beauty, or other skin masks and stuff like the LED mask they have is really great as well. But yeah, if you want to see me like update you guys with this in the future after, you know, I use it a bit more, let me know about that. But so far I did a great job, and I think it'll keep doing what it did today in the future too. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.